I'm still sick! Hello, and welcome to another edition of Music Maker Mondays. My name's Nick, and this is a series where I pick an album or a song or an artist that I've been listening to that I really like and I want to talk about. As many of you probably know who's watching this right now, it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, as evidenced by my I voted sticker. And before you ask, yes, there's tape on my I voted sticker, and yeah, it's because I tried sticking it to my forehead before I figured out it wouldn't stick. But since I'm still sick and my dumb face is still shooting out nose juice every 2 seconds, this week I didn't do a Mashup Monday, and you're probably not going to get another cover by tomorrow unless I miraculously get better. I'm trying to save whatever voice I have left for screaming during my vlogs and shouting in the car because because peppermint mochas are back. Not endorsed. Christmas. Because of this little change in schedule, if I get better by Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, if by the weekend, then I will do my best to put up a cover video in place of the Wednesday video. Again, sorry for the inconvenience, and we will get back to the regularly scheduled programs as quickly as possible. But for now, just put up with the irregularly scheduled programs until the regularly scheduled programs come back. That's all really hard to say. Anyway, let's get into the video. This week, I'm going to be looking at the album We Sing, We Dance, We Steal Things by Jason Mraz. Now, as a kid born in 95, I spent most of my childhood and young teenhood growing up in the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s. And so when I'm Yours came out in 2007, it was all that my mom blasted in our 2004 Toyota Camry. And at the time, I was reluctant to listen to Jason Mraz just because that was during a phase in my life where all I listened to was Metallica, heavy metal and speed metal and 80s hard rock heavy metal, because all my friends in middle school were listening to that. But whenever I was in the car with my mom, I couldn't actually admit to myself that I liked Jason Mraz. I remember walking through a department store as a kid, and the song came up on the intercom, the speakers, and I remember hearing my mom sing "Damn," like say "damn" in front of me, was
blasphemy.
And I couldn't handle it. Weird memory and childhood trauma aside, over the years, Jason Mraz cemented himself as one of my nostalgic artists from that particular era of my life for years to come. And throughout releases like I Won't Give Up, even up to his new album, Yes, and, well, new-ish album, I was a fan through and through, but then I came across this at a resale. I came across this album at a resale bookstore, or a resale electronics store, CD store, and it was in some sort of bargain section, and it was the limited edition, which comes with the EPs that he originally recorded these songs on. They're pretty much acoustic versions of songs. They're in different keys and stuff, and it comes with a DVD of a bunch of music videos, I imagine. I haven't actually watched it, because I do this cute thing where I buy deluxe editions of CDs and don't watch the DVDs that come with them. Super cute. But the first time I listened to the album all the way through, I discovered just how different everything else was from I'm Yours and Lucky, which is a song that he did with his buddy Colby Calais, and if you didn't know, I did a cover version with my buddy Becca Ford, if you want to check it out in the description below. But as I listened to each song as they passed, I realized just how different all of these songs were. And for a fedora-wearing, clean-shaven acoustic guitar player, singer-songwriter, I didn't expect this level of diversity in his music. I sort of expected everything to sound, acoustic and poppy, and for the most part, there are elements in like all of the songs in this album. But some songs, like Butterfly, my personal favorite, has, as far as I know, a whole horn section. It's got grooves that I didn't think were possible, because at this point, remember, I'd only listened to I'm Yours and Lucky. But yeah, the album opens with the song Make It Mine, which also features a horn section and a gospel choir, which appears on other songs on this album, like Live High. The songwriting on the album is not as diverse as the musical arrangements and whatnot, but that's as to be expected from a songwriter that's been writing for a couple of years and has developed some semblance of style and consistency. And it's a style that I really appreciate, especially on songs like Love for a Child, which has a lot of honest lyrics. I don't know if they actually come from Mraz's childhood or if he's making all this up on the spot and it's just a story. But as the album goes on, the album exhibits several sides of Jason Mraz that I also wasn't aware of, even up until this point. The Dynamo of Volition features a lot of clever lyricism, and Jason Mraz actually sort of raps on it, which is very interesting. If It Kills Me and A Beautiful Mess are both really great acoustic ballads, especially to put towards the end of the album. And honestly, by the end of A Beautiful Mess, my first time through the album, I sort of felt like I went on this journey. It wasn't very prolific or but it got the job done. And I went back and I listened to a couple of the standout tracks, which is definitely a feat in my eyes for a musician or an artist. Whenever there are songs that I want to deliberately choose to go back to and listen, that just means that those songs stuck with me. And as a musician myself, that's really important for me to listen to in other artists, is how much replay value do your songs have. And this album, for me, I keep coming back to it because a lot of the songs on this album have really high replay value for me. And the second disc, the one with all the EPs, some songs on the original album that don't necessarily work as well for me, because I mean there are a couple. They work really well on the EP edition, the EP version of all of these songs. And I know there's a very specific audience out there who enjoy Jason Mraz's music, and that's totally okay. But I just wanted to let you know why I really liked it and what songs I really liked on it. And yeah, I hope you find this informative. I hope you check out this album. Check out at least Butterfly. You got to check out Butterfly. And if you feel so charitable as to check out my cover with Becca Ford of Lucky, which is on this album, I would be enormously grateful. Anyway, if you haven't voted yet, go vote. It took me 10 minutes. And you get this kick-ass sticker. So don't even sweat. Don't even sweat it. I don't know how to end this video. I'm just gonna... God, it's cold.